if Alzur Nekker is gonna be better than non-Nekker Alzur. I'm trying to build it. So what's the idea of Alzur Nekker? So big, massive downsides of Alzur Nekker is that you can no longer play these two artifacts. You can't play Mushy Truffle, you can't play Mahakam Pass. And these were very instrumental because they were proactive plays that didn't play a special, so they didn't trigger orbs. And then they put bodies on the board that are hard to remove, because this puts 2 bodies and this puts a body with armor. And then they'd also, the biggest thing is that it triggers orbs on the turn that you play Alzur from hand. Right? So without these two, you have to find a new way of triggering orbs on the same turn that you play Alzur. One way to do it could be by playing Mahakam Forge Leader and using Mahakam Forge Leader to trigger the orbs. But the problem with that, the downside of that is like, Mahakam Forge is a weak leader, especially if you're not taking advantage of the dwarf synergy. So that'll be one route that we could potentially explore, is like going Mahakam Forge Leader and trying to fit like a dwarf package into Alzur. That's one possibility. Maybe we can explore that later. The other possibility is to utilize maybe Golden Nekker with Alzur. There's still the way to proc Alzur by playing Royal Decree into Alzur when the orbs are at 1, 2, and 3. Like when the orbs are at one special away from activating, you could go Royal Decree Alzur, but that's dependent on drawing the Royal Decree and having the Alzur in deck. So, but now with the Golden Nekker being a possibility, there is a new way to do it, right? There's a new way to do it, and that is you play Golden Nekker, and Golden Nekker pulls an Alzur, or pulls a Royal Decree, which then pulls an Alzur. And then you have like Arcane Tome as like the third part of Golden Nekker that you can click after Alzur gets onto the board, and you click Arcane Tome for a spell. But I really think this is going to be awkward. One, if you're going to do that route, you have to pull Alzur. If you're going to do that route, you have to pull Alzur with Golden Nekker, which is pretty difficult to guarantee. Right? You'd have to play Fisher King. You'd have the Alzur in deck, play Fisher King. It's kind of weird. Maybe you could do that. You could try Fisher King. I'm going to try Maxi. I feel like Maxi can be a little bit more info. We also want, because we're going to play Arcane Tome as the only artifact. That was the other thing. That's the other thing with Golden Nekker Alzur, is that there are no good artifacts. I looked at this artifact list. There's no artifacts here that I'm happy about playing in the Golden Nekker Alzur list. Art, that's Necrotal's plan is a 2-month, 2-step change for Anglerfish. Nerfing it to 2 power first, then next month he wants to buff it to 4 provisions. So yeah. I want to hear your guys' thoughts on this. Like, what artifact do we play with Golden Nekker Alzur? Is it just Arcane Tome and nothing else? If we went the Mahakam Forge route, maybe we could like do a hybrid Dwarf Alzur deck with Armory. But I think like Summoning Circle is a spell. Yeah, okay. But Summoning Circle's not good. You don't want to play Alzur into Summoning Circle, do you? Maybe you could. Maybe you could do that. But that would require you to have Alzur be the top unit of your deck. Alzur into top unit into Summoning Circle. And then it gets you an 8 provision unit, which isn't even as good as a 6 provision unit. But I do like the fact that Summoning Circle is carryover. If you're gonna play, here's the other problem. If you're gonna play Golden Nekker into Alzur, you are like massively committing on that turn. Massively overcommitting on that turn and round. You better hope that your opponent has to win that round and can't just pass. Right? You're committing both your Golden Nekker and your Alzur in the same turn. And it would be nice to have Summoning Circle give you a little bit of like carryover. But what do you Summoning Circle in this deck? You Summoning Circle a Nova? I mean, that's kind of weird, right? You don't want to Summoning Circle a Nova unless you're doing that in round 1. And then, like, you don't really have anything else to Summoning Circle? Do we have other targets to Summoning Circle here that we can put into this deck? Does this deploy? There's no, like, Greatsword equivalent, is there? For Scoia'tael? Summoning Circle Berenger as the last proc. Jesus Christ. That is so risky. That's so risky, dude. It's so obvious. Maybe Nekker later, so Pitfall Trap could be potential, just thinking out loudly. I feel like this is going to be a very tough archetype to build properly. Summoning Circle Berenger to proc last. Oh my god. This deck seems like garbage. It's got a lot of awkwardness to it. I do think my first impression is that non-Golden Nekker is going to be better. But I want to try this first. This is more risky. This is more new. I want to try it before we dismiss it. Pitfall Trap. Mata. Looking at the list that Omu put in the chat. Got a lot of the similar cards. It's playing Fisher King. Sticky Situation. I don't like the Sticky Situation. Sticky Situation is only a round 1 card in this deck. It's terrible at round 2 and round 3. Especially round 3. It's super terrible round 3. Round 2, it's not great. It starts at a 0 and gets 2 points a turn. That's why you want it for win round 1, but how do you get it in round 1? You're not playing anything that tutors Sticky Situation, right? Maybe you play Cursed Scroll? Still kind of meh. The deck that you linked me thins 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The deck that you linked me thins too much, I think. It thins too much because it thins 9 with you just clicking Arcane Hymn once, and you can never click Arcane Tome again if they give it back to you. Hey Dondi. Thoughts on balance? Fairly okay. I mostly, my biggest dislike is that Slave Driver got in to a provision decrease. But I think it's okay. I think this patch is maybe less impactful in terms of like new archetypes or new decks to try. But I think that's kind of expected as the life of Balance Console goes on. There's still a few things to try though, like Alzur. How do we fill this deck out? 3 cards, 26 provisions now. Need to fill this deck out. Sticky Situation round 1 is actually, it's pretty nice. Sticky Situation round 1 is pretty nice. Maybe we can do... Maybe we could try it. And like if we maxi and we put Arcane Tome to the bottom, or we see Sticky Situation above the Arcane Tome, we could even round 1 Nekker. Round 1 Nekker to get the sticky situation, and then have the Royal Decree to trigger the Alzur later. And then here we can play 2 9s. We could play... There's also... I also thought about playing Ring of Favor to win round 1. Sticky Situation, the nice thing about Sticky Situation, it buffs the elves. It protects the Whisperer and the Sorceress and the Seer. I didn't play it, didn't count thin, so just had to work on... Okay, I see, you didn't play it. Unicorn combo is definitely a possibility. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Distance 7 right now. Yeah. Unicorns. Alzur at 9, yeah, Ross Marinus. China buffed it to 9. Is this what we want? And then there's another build for this. Another build for this would be with dwarves, but that's also very hard to fit in. Alzur GN Sticky Situation. Best way to do it is playing Nekker and set Alzur with Fisher and proc that otherwise it's Copium. Well, what you could do is you could have 1 Orb of Insight in the graveyard. Then have Alzur be on top, right? Or, yeah, Alzur be the top unit. 1 orb in the graveyard. Then you Golden Nekker into Alzur. And then you also get another orb, hopefully. But even if it's not another orb, it's fine. You get, like, Golden Nekker into Alzur, into a special, into Arcane Tome. That's going to play... That's 1 special, then 2 specials, and then the Arcane Tome is going to be 3 specials. And that's going to trigger the first orb in the... That's going to trigger the first orb in the graveyard, and the Arcane Tome is going to play the second orb, and you're going to get at least two procs from Alzur. The other thing that I see, the other problem that I see in this deck, is that you don't have that many spells. You only have Orb of Insights. I guess you have 2 Orbs of Insights. You got Seers and Sorcerers that can maybe get you more Orbs of Insights. I also thought about maybe playing Last Wish, but it's also weird. Thunder could be a filler card. You need Alzur's Double Cross. Alzur's Double Cross to get Nova and Alzur. That does increase the chances, but Last Wish plus Tome sounds like overthin? Yeah, it is going to overthin. If you put Last Wish in, you're going to have to cut some thinning. You're going to have to cut 2 thinning. Hey, Lero. Last Wish. No, we're not gonna play Last Wish. I think Last Wish is probably bad. We're gonna have enough orbs with double Sork, double Seer. We're probably gonna have enough orbs. Another downside of this version with the Golden Nekker is that you can't play Rune Mage. Rune Mage makes all of these so much better. Bountiful Harvest, backup plans, and Sorcerers with Double Hana. It makes them way better. And it also makes Mahakam Pass better too with the Create. I don't know about Alzur's Double Cross. If we play Alzur's Double Cross, it would be instead of Sticky Situation. Or maybe instead of Unicorns, because that's... Or maybe instead of Best Boy. Because of thinning, right? What if we played Roach instead of Unicorns? I like the thinning more. Like the early thinning more, Roach synergizes with Sticky Situation because you play Sticky Situation, they play a unit 4 or lower, it flips over, the Roach is already out, maybe in 50-50 next to the Sticky Situation, and then you only have to play one unit. Whereas if you play Sticky Situation as an opener and then they play... Wait, how does that work? Sticky Situation is a gold, but when you place it face down, does the Roach come out? And it tells them that you played a gold trap? Okay, I gotta test this. For science. Does anybody know how that works? I need another 9p card. You can't be certain Roach lands on the row? Yeah, of course you can't. But okay, what other card can we play here? So does the Roach come out when the Sticky Situation flips? How does that work? We don't have anything here that plays 2 units in one turn, except like maybe Bountiful Harvest or Backup Plan can play 2 units in one turn. Like from Archer or from Saboteur, I think it's called, and then Half Elf Hunter. It spoils the guessing game if it comes out immediately. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't come out. Okay. So then maybe we just play Unicorns then. If it doesn't come out, we'll just play Unicorns. Okay. Let's give this a shot. I think it's going to be a little disastrous. How did the Devotion Symbiosis go? We can try ADC if we have consistency issues with Alzur. We most likely will have consistency issues with Alzur, I think. So this is probably Devotion Symbiosis. We play almost no answers in our deck. We just need to Unga Bunga Smork. Okay. Do I mulligan an orb? His hand is fairly good. Do I mulligan Alzur? We could play Fisher King. I'm doing some experiments with Maxi first, because she's a little bit more efficient. Alright, so they have 5 damage, they have Dwen Canal Guardian sometimes can extend the 5 damage now, and they have Pawn Keeper, right? And they have Simless. Simless maybe for double Bountiful Harvest, double Rebuke. Could be a possibility. Oh, we have Musicians! We have Musicians! Okay. That... Do you guys think Devotion Symbiosis is now stronger than Non-Devotion Symbiosis? Non-Devotion Symbiosis also gained a provision from Fove. But they can't play Ethne or Freshnet. But they get, like, Tempest. And they get Heatwave or Eskel.
Wind whistles Willow's whip.
Nice. You really like Mahakam Pass? I like Mahakam Pass in Symbiosis as well. I think Mahakam Pass is super good in Symbiosis. It's way more than 5 carryover. It's like 9-10 carryover. Right? Okay, I think we ignore that. We want to kill Aquin.
Illusions.
You can't do 6 damage, right? So we don't buff this. Just do this. Ah! Ciaran? What the heck? Okay. Let's go here. I could. This would be a 6. This would be a 6. This would be a 6. Guess we take. Do we want bodies?
You annoy me.
In the end, Shupe Soldiers just lost 1 body with Illusionist, right? Yeah, 1. They didn't lose any provisions. They lost some points with Illusionist, yeah. I don't know if you actually want Slave Driver, to be honest. Okay, we kill that. And then we want to TA, I think, the Elven Seer. We're blue coin. Oh, he's passing. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have. I mean, I don't know. We should kill that, right? We should kill that. But now we don't get to TA. It feels kind of bad. And we didn't get to play our orbs. Like, we would have liked to play the orbs first, but then I wouldn't have had the chance to kill it later. But winning the round is good. Winning the round is very good. So now we got orb, 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 triple orb, and then Royal Decree into Alzur. And we're pretty happy. Yeah, if Auckland lives, then he contests the round. Exactly, so. Okay. I think I just like the hand. We don't even need this maxi. Okay, we have 2 specials in deck, which is what we need. I think we just like the hand, right? I would like to open with threats so that... I would like to open with threats so that he can't, like, kill them that quickly. He can't set up the Dwen Canal Guardian.
Kedmil Vanadane.
I think we just go like this. Once we play Elven Seer and the double orbs, we have to either play Royal Decree into Alzur, or we can't play any specials anymore. Okay. I don't particularly care about that. We could go backup plan here to try to answer it. Sure, why not? Easy. Oh, and it's even Brigade, too.
Reach high into the sky.
Oh. Now he rebukes. I could have even leadered this again. I don't know. Maybe we do need to protect this seer. We could go Bountiful Harvest here, or should we just play the seer? I think I like Bountiful Harvest more. I want to buff the seer to a 6. I don't really want to buff the Nova. I want to buff the seer so that we don't have to leader the seer. Then I can leader this or this or this. So I think I'm going to take Neophyte, even though it's a little bit worse. I'd like to buff the seer.
None shall tread on us.
And save a leader charge that way. What the hell is this guy doing? What? Okay. Sure.
You must banish
Balance Council meta? What do you mean? Like, this guy was top 500. This guy was top 500 and you playing like this? Why? It's probably just he hasn't played Symbiosis in like ever. And now his first game with Symbiosis, not knowing exactly, like he doesn't have the muscle memory of where to put this fledgling. That means nothing nowadays. I mean, top 500 means less than it used to. That's for sure. But does it actually mean nothing? Let me just click this.
Time for you to die, Dwan.
Top 500 is like 9,800. It's like 2,450. That's still, I mean, it's still something, right? Hey, Korea. What are your top 3 favorite leader abilities across all factions? Probably hard to compare, but I'm curious to hear your opinion. I like Double Cross a lot. I think it's very interesting. That's the first one that came to mind. I actually kind of... I would say I quite like Inspired Zeal. I think the game would be a lot... Like, I think the game would be worse if there was not Inspired Zeal. There would be a lot of cards and decks that just wouldn't work if you didn't have Inspired Zeal as a leader. And then... I'm trying to think of a Syndicate leader that I really like. I like Guerrilla Tactics, actually, quite a lot. Guerrilla Tactics is super flexible. Super duper flexible. What did you do? Bountiful Harvest? Okay. Okay, I mean, we're about to pop off, right? The question is, do we play Alzur in this round, or do we just Nova and pass? Well, since he hasn't committed Fractionet or Ethne, I think we should play. He's also running out of space if he plays Frog Mating Season. Oh yeah, he dead. He dead. My God, I'm getting spammed. Alzur!
Rules are for those who would otherwise incinerate themselves. Death to the enemy!
Okay. It was 4, 5, 6. So 21 for 9. Alzur played as a 21 for 9. Not bad. Nerf Alzur. Just a simple point slam. This was like below average. We got no engines. Average of 5 points each, which is under average. I believe the average is like either 5.5 to 6 is my guess on the average. Forest Protector. Wah, wah, wah. It's like you're playing 2 Golden Nekkers in this deck, right? Like Golden Nekker's like 21. Oh my God, he's gonna take Whisper.
Splendid crops this year.
Okay, I think we just like
leave it to me.
2-0. It's 2-0 time. It's just 2-0 time, right? Bro is so dead. He took Whisper. Sabrina back at 6 for the memes. Oh God.
You broke me, truly. And now I shall break you.
Oh, this is my order. The order of my deck. Okay. I have 2 Vrayhead Brigades. And then what do I take here? I take, I guess, Frog Mating Season. And, oh my lord. No reason to consume anything, right? Alright, what you got? Broken tome value? Yeah. No space on their side. Tome played a Frog Mating Season. So I played... What did that GN play for? It played for Maxi, which is whatever. Oh!
Only one with no sense
Oh.
would trust the word of a twat.
He's non-devotion. That's why we didn't see Fraction. But we didn't see a Tempest yet either. He has an Equinox in his hand for 10 points. Well, he has 12 points right now. I mean, we definitely play this. I think we just move... I think we don't move these guys, because I don't want to ping one of his units. We just 2-0 like this. Yeah. Let him leave. Okay, I mean, that worked out well, but it wouldn't have been very good if we didn't have the Royal Decree. It would have been kind of bad, right? We drew very well this game. We drew very well this game. We drew the Nekker. We drew both unicorns starting in round 1. We drew Sticky Situation. We didn't draw any bricks. We drew both orbs and an Elven Seer. Like, I don't know if the draws really get much better than this. And we drew the Royal Decree. I think we go again, but I am a little bit concerned about what happens when we don't draw well. Scroll, maybe? Scroll. Oh yeah, scroll for Sticky Situation, right? I do want scroll. Monsters were already the worst faction? No, not at all. Monsters was doing very well, especially like below the top 100. In like top 500, top 20, 500, Monsters is the highest win rate. And it has, Monsters is like the healthiest faction. They have the most playable competitive archetypes. And I think like taking a nerf to Riptide and Morvud is not that big that it'll like hurt the faction that much. I think the faction will still be very good. Okay, we're blue coin. We want to curse scroll Arcane Tome to the bottom and get Sticky Situation. It's gonna be like yep lock, yep lock, yep lock. So I think we just try to like, oh, we got the Sticky Situation, so we can take like the Golden Nekker into our hand then. Oh yeah, no, that's fine. Is it fine? Maybe not fine. Maybe not fine. I should have kept it. The second orb. I was thinking we're gonna Arcane Tome the orb, but I gotta mulligan this. I should have kept both orbs, because one of these is gonna get answered, if not both. Is Gwent data bugged? I mean, this early in the season, I wouldn't look at Gwent data at all. Avalock for Sticky so you can play Tome Decree Avalock Sticky. Okay. He didn't trigger this. It's Calvite with Imperial Formation. Okay. What do we play here? Like, whatever we play is likely gonna get answered. I guess we play like Sorceress and Leader. Then he, yeah, then he locks it. Or we could just play Nova first.
Yield and save me some time.
We go where the Empire
Nice.
has not yet reached.
Okay.
Illusions. You've yet to see what they can
Get the
accomplish.
golden Nekker. Get this. Lock number 1. I should have played it last. Oh. Oh, okay. It's Shupe. It's Shupe. Ah! Oh, it's just destroy random artifact. I thought that's fine. Whatever. I mean, this traded up 2. This 12 provision Shupe traded up 2, or 11 provision Shupe traded up 2 points to an 8 provision sticky situation. I think that's fine. I think we're okay with that.
Kedmil Vanaday.
I could have taken Rebuke. Probably should have taken Rebuke. That was a mistake. That was dumb.
Grow, my beauty. Reach high into the sky.
They're all 4s, so I think we just take the one that buffs the Seer. Want to protect the Seer. Okay. So he played Shupe and then passed. What's up with that? Do we hold the gourd in our hand so that we don't get gourd from Kekker? No, we're not gonna play Kekker in this round, I think. I think we're not gonna play Kekker in this. I think we're just gonna build carryover and play Kekker round 3. Now we have the option to play Kekker. Now we do have the option to play Kekker. I am thinking we mulligan the frog mating season. Okay. So what answers does he have left? He has Heatwave. He has a lock from Redea. He has a lock from Alba Armored Cavalry. He probably doesn't have, like, Tourney Joust in his hand, right? I could also leader this. I think we could just do something. I think we could do something like this.
Splendid crops this year.
See if he wants to
And ever
Heatwave
they shall
this.
be. Leave it to me.
Oh, it's hard for you to resist the mysterious middle option random factor. I like how, like, free the guerrilla tactics charges are in this deck. You don't need to save them for a Shiru. You just use them to protect whatever is important to protect. It feels pretty nice. Invo, okay.
The
All
earth
right.
will flow with the blood of Enshe.
We got another
the
one.
blood of elves.
If he plays Invo, he should play Heatwave, no? Or maybe he downgraded Heatwave for Invo in order to save provisions. That's possible too. Yep. Okay.
The elders must put a stop to this
Okay
rebellion,
then.
else they will face
I'm
devastation.
gonna play around assassination. Play it here.
Beautiful is a
Oh
field,
my lord.
but of dangers full.
Okay, buddy. Hmm. One, two. One, two. Can he even answer Alzur anymore? Like, I'm almost about to just go and float an Alzur. We do this first. Alba, he wouldn't have drawn Alba by now, for most likely. I think I'm not gonna go crazy and float an Alzur, but I think we could maybe just play Alzur with triggering one thing.
No good wine will come from here, not even compost.
So this is at 3. Problem is, if I play Golden Nekker, it's immediately going to go to 0. Because Golden Nekker is 1, the special is 2, and then this is 3. It's really hard for me to get this to 1. I can get it to 1 with this.
I never miss.
I can get it to 2 with this, and then, like, I would need to draw a special off of unicorns. If I draw a special off of unicorns, that would be very nice. Maybe I should have played unicorns first to see if we draw the orb. If we draw the orb, that would be perfect. Then we could have played orb last turn. But it'll still be fine if we play orb here with a gap. It should still be okay. Jesus, what? He plays perfectly into Karanex. That's not a special, sadly. But we can maxi to see where things are. We can maxi to see where things are, and then, like, maybe we'll be lucky and Alzur will be on top. I could also, like, put Gord to the bottom. I could put Gord to the bottom and then have Alzur and Sork 50-50 off of the unit with the Kekker.
The soil is
Whoa.
fertile.
I mean, how many specials does he actually have? He's played Calvita already. He shouldn't have that many specials left after Heatwave and Invo. Shupe, all gone. Like, War Council and Truffle can make specials, but other than that, he shouldn't have any specials in his hand. Maybe Surrender, if he's playing the Surrender version. I could pass here. Oh, War Council's just been played. Okay, he's gonna click the War Council and get, like, 10. Click the War Council, get 10? That's scary. That's scary. Maybe we should pass here. I kind of like the idea of passing. Surrender? I was playing Surrender yesterday. I think I like the idea of passing. And then we might still keep the maxi in round 3. I just need to play, like, one more special, right? I need to play one more special, then play Royal Decree into Alzur. Hopefully that special is Orb. Rune Mage here. Oh, Rune Mage. Rune Mage is a special. Oh, God. Double special. Good thing we passed. Holy crap. Triple special!
Beautiful.
Oh my lord! Rune Mage got him a triple special. Runestone into Imperial Diplomacy into, Tempering. Jeez. Whisperer meta. Nice. That's really great. We got a mulligan Alzur. We got a mulligan... Oh, do we? Yeah. Yeah, we got a mulligan Alzur. And then I can't risk drawing the Sorceress. This is at the bottom, so we should be fine. But, like, I think here we... What if I mulligan Maxi? No, I think this is better. So the game plan here, this is at 2. What's the game plan? The game plan is we Maxi, then we play Orb of Insight, so to get it to 1. We'll have 1 and 3, and then we Golden Nekker Alzur. Yeah, I think that's the plan.
You can run, you can hide, but
So we want to put Sorceress to the bottom. Because we want to Golden Nekker the Alzur. If we Golden Nekker the Alzur... I only get 2 Alzur procs here. I might get another one with the sword. Decree Alzur? Decree Alzur is only going to get 1 proc. Golden Nekker Alzur is going to get 2 procs. So we put Sorceress to the bottom. So Alzur is now the top unit of the deck. We're still going to get Arcane Tome, and we just don't know which one of these we're going to get, but we're going to get the other one with Arcane Tome. We're probably going to get Frog Mating Season with Arcane Tome. Holy! Dude.
Grow, my beauties.
This Whisperer is... Oh, sorry, my cam is in the wrong spot. This Whisperer is smurfing for him.
There is no place more beautiful.
He's played more Whisperers than we have. These Whisperers are OP. Oh, it's this? I mean, he has maybe like 1 special left? I think? Maybe he doesn't even play Truffle. It doesn't look like he plays Ale. Oh god, no! Sergeants are specials! Oh lord! We might lose. Might actually lose. The 1 and 3. Orbs are at 1 and 3. We go Kekker.
You get a thunderbolt.
You get a Thunderbolt. What?
No!
Oh! We want Bountiful Harvest, I think, because backup plan will hit armor. Oh!
Cadmel and Shay.
Holy crap. I want to say he has no more Tall Punish. I think we do this to protect from damage. He should not have a Tall Punish left anymore after Invo and Heat Wave. I don't want him to be able to kill this that easily. Unfortunately, the Sorceress doesn't get me a spell. Ah, I should have kept a leader to buff the Sork. Maybe. He's gonna get more clicks on this than me. Leo, I mean, they don't play Leo, Heatwave, and Invo. Invo is taking the Leo slot. I could be wrong. This deck doesn't seem like he's playing Ale of the Ancestors. But he's also playing a Ramon. Definitely could potentially still have space. Okay, we do this first.
I could drown.
Then we
with a
do
single drop.
this for a boosty elf, please. Oh man. Oh man. Okay. I'll take this coin. Oh.
I'm so tired.
There. Oh, I should. Yeah. Okay. Well, Bountiful Harvest might still get us. Maybe Bountiful Harvest can buff the sword. And then we can get an orb to spawn another something. But the orb won't trigger. The orb will play as a 4. The orb will play as a 4 plus like a 5.5. No! Oh yeah, this will die because of the Arcane Tome.
Kedmil.
Arcane Tome's pretty bad in this situation, right? Because you see, like, we don't have enough cards in the deck to keep clicking this Arcane Tome. Ew. Gross. That's a very big low roll. Do we lose? We'll see. This is a 19. I don't know if we're losing. We're up by 14. Oh wow.
The soil is fertile.
We lost. This guy plays Erendite? Lost. By 1! No! Holy crap, dude. Whisperer greater than Alzur? I mean, Whisperer for Nilfgaard. Nilfgaard Whisperer, and while we play Arcane Tome is really bad. I think we shouldn't have clicked the Arcane Tome. I think clicking the Arcane Tome the second time, when he gave it back to us, we clicked it for a backup plan, that was probably negative points. If he hits your 14 with Erendite, does it die? Yeah, it does. He could have gotten even more points. He could have gotten even more points, but he saw the engine on the board and he was like, oh, engine. I should kill it. Yeah, we should not have clicked the tome the second time. And it let him kill the Sork. If we didn't click the tome, I guess he would still Erendite the Sork. He would still kill the Sork, but the tome gave him 8 points. And we got 6. So yeah, that's what lost it for us, right? Invigorate? Did Invigorate get buffed anyway in any way? Alzur, I guess, has to go in the deck. And then we're looking for sticky situation here. Okay, Maxi. We could end up taking Golden Nekker early if Maxi shows us good things. Maybe Lirio's deck? Wait, Lirio played a Invigorate deck today? Where? Do you have a link? Ugh. Pretty annoying.
Another little thunderbolt.
Alzur's on top. Alzur is on top, and then we play a Bountiful Harvest. Sticky Situation is on top. If I shuffle and put Arcane Tome on the bottom, I could guarantee Sticky Situation, but it still possibly gets us bad things like Alzur and Best Boy and Lord. 6 options. That's a very high chance. I think we do this shuffle anyways, but I don't know if we play Nekker. We still want Tome at the bottom.
Children giving parents up unto death.
Okay, so he's playing Alzur, but he's playing Alzur with Invigorate. Why? What's the synergy on Alzur with Invigorate?
Blood and neck hands. Similian Vart.
Grow, my beauties. Reach high into the sky. The Valley of Flowers. There is no place more beautiful.
What do you guys want to do? Fight for the round or give up? I think we fight. Kind of tough though. I think I'm kind of wanting to. Pass? Well, we can't pass yet.
The soil is fertile. Fertile with.
I think we do this and test the waters and see if he has removal for this. I don't think we use a leader. Okay.
Special prize.
So now I think we play. Now I think we play something like Nekker. But Best Boy needs to come out first though. But the sticky situation is getting way worse the longer we wait. Freaking Best. Oh, and both unicorns are in the deck? Okay, never mind. I can't play Nekker. Never mind. I can't play Nekker. Okay, so let's do a leader. Let's do a leader and Zork. I think.
Illusions.
What did he end up trying first? This deck. Golden Nekker Alzur. World 3 Oblock Sage.
It's time.
Into Summoning Circle. Interesting. And he's playing it back row. Summoning Circle for Defender. Bro, this guy is cooking. Summoning Circle to bring out Defender on the same turn as Alzur. Or a threat. And he's playing Aileron. I was thinking about playing Aileron in this deck, but... might think about Aileron too. Okay, so he's not answering anything. I think we should play Elven Seer now. Played last unit was Avalock Sage. I think we should play Elven Seer now. And just hold.
You must
He's not committing
I
anything.
see no other path, sire.
Best Boy is out, that's good. And went back row, that's also good. Okay. So we just do this.
The Valley of Flowers.
This.
There is no place.
And
more
we get another one, right? Oh. I guess it's Circle. Or I could consider making a bomb to move this so that this only goes to 4. And then we just like explosive Alzur round 2 before this can come out, and then this comes out after we pass. I think that might be worth more than 2 carryover on this Whisper.
Grow, my beauties. Reach high into the sky.
Or we could have taken Rebuke. Yes, Rebuke also. Azerphidius. Probably Siana Aglaeus. So we have orbs at 1 and 2. I play a card, he plays 1 unit, this goes to 3. I play another card, he plays another unit, it goes to 1. And then if I pass, this will come out with a defender. So I can play 2. I can play 2 cards, maybe 3 cards. I'm wondering if I should maybe play a Whisperer first. Whisperer is a shit ton of points. Oh, the sticky situation is so bad. Whisper is a really crap load of points, and I also want to play Golden Nekker because, well, I don't want to play... This sticky situation is so bad if we don't play it in round 1, man. It's now going to be a 4 hand buff card. It's going to be a 4 for 8. 4 for 8 in round 3.
Splendid crops this year, and ever they shall be. Leave it to me.
How much hand buff does he have? He got 1 from this, 2 from this. Oh, 3? He has 3 hand buff right now? He gets 6 hand buff? This.
Every fortress
Okay.
has a weak point.
The soil is fertile.
I
Fertile
thought you were a
with
fan
magic
of my work.
and deadly.
Oh!
Ardently so.
Splendid
Fudge.
crops this year, and ever they shall be.
Willem! God damn it, Willem!
Rules are for those who would
Okay.
otherwise incinerate themselves.
Now he plays Alzur behind the defender. And do we pass? Do we play Nekker? Do we play Orb? Do we play Nova? I mean, we have more engines than he does right now. We should play, right? I think we should play, but I hate this, like, gourd out and unicorn, like, the RNG on the unit for Nekker is so bad right now.
Kedmil Vanadine.
You can move his defender if need be. Yeah, but how do I kill that? This is a
Show me the coin or
this is a
set
trap.
it on fire. Give me strength.
Oh, it is sticky situation. He's playing sticky situation too. Okay. Just dodge horses and gourd. Gourd is okay now, I guess. Okay, we just tank. We just tank. I suppose we can go. I guess we go. Nekker's gonna fill up our board. Dude, Nekker's gonna fill up our board so hard. Okay, we got gourd. That's okay.
Valley of flowers. There is no place more beautiful.
Tall enough to kick your ass.
Let's take this.
The soil is fertile. Fertile with magic and deadly wine.
Too fast for you, Dwan.
Dude, he's gonna invigorate and then nothing's gonna play for. Like this sticky situation is doing nothing.
Grow, my beauties. Reach high into
Oh my good lord.
splendid crops this year, and ever they shall
I'm out of
be.
space.
Leave it to me.
If you keep Nekker and Nova carryover, you can force out his hand buff, you should win. Okay, he just gives up. Like, we're up 60 points. This Alzur only proc twice so far with the defender. Alright, we've got the superior Alzur deck. Was this guy a golden Nekker deck? This guy was a golden Nekker deck as well, right? He played Sticky Situation and Summoning Circle. 100% win rate? Not quite. We lost the game by 1 point. Okay. Keep going. Force of Nature.
Yield and
So
save me
Koshchey,
some
most
time.
likely. Oh, he did Nekker, okay. We're going first. We can put Arcane Tome at the bottom. We've got Maxi. I don't think we ever want Alzur in hand with this deck. Ooh, that's good. That's very nice. This hand is so... if it looks so good. This hand looks so good. I think we just keep it. I don't want to go and draw like a best boy. I guess we would want like these cards. Unicorns, Nova, and Golden Nekker. Probably just draw Kekker into hand and not mess around, but I could even think about drawing Unicorn or Pyronex in hand. Yeah, sticky situation, baby.
I could drown you in a single drop.
It's always such a hard choice to go play or watch Shin work his magic. You could do both. But, I mean, your game and your MMR might suffer if you're distracted like that. Okay. It's fine. I think that is fine. We just leave that, right? I don't think we need to leader it. We're going first. I could do something like... Yeah, I think we should commit Whisper to win this round.
There is no place more
And I think we don't do anything with this yet. Best boy, nice. Eventually, I want to play Seer, and then, like, Orb of Insight the Seer, and then Orb of Insight this, and then click this. But... Actually, maybe I should just click this for Waylay. Maybe I should have just clicked this for Waylay and killed these. Oh, that's fine. Actually, that's fine. That's totally fine. Like, him killing this would have been worth much more. Dude, I'm gonna run out of space. Whatever. We take it.
And ever they shall be. Leave it to me.
We take it. It's fine. It'll be fine. Okay, so we're gonna play 3 specials, right? 3 specials, and that's gonna get us 24 more points, 6 more units, plus the 6 that we have right now. That's 12. So we have 6 spaces left. This is 1. So we easily have enough space. We easily have enough space.
War will be our downfall. This I have seen.
I wonder if I should have leadered this. There is maybe a argument to leadering that. Passes. Guys, do we play or pass? If we pass, he's gonna Riptide this Seer. If we pass, he's gonna either Riptide this Seer or Geralt of Rivia this Seer if I buff it high enough. I guess we could Maxi and then play Elven Seer and then leader the Maxi. What other control does he have? Possibly like a lock? Koshchey. Haven't played Koshchey in a while. Koshchey Renfri, right? Renfri could also technically kill this, but they could play a lock. They could play a Cyclops. Any bricks here? I can't draw this. I should keep drawing. I think we'll get rid of this. Yeah. So I think we go Maxi first.
Another little thunderbolt.
Alzur on top. Alzur on top, then a backup plan. And then Arcane Tome, which can get Royal Decree into Nova. I think I just hold it. I think I just want to know. There's nothing wrong with this order, right? And if we Royal Decree... Yeah. We could set up the triple orbs and then go Nekker to get Alzur.
A pleasure to bleed you.
The problem here is he can Cyclops this Seer. With the 6 on the board, he can Cyclops the Seer. First orbs now, it goes to 10, it goes to 9, then I go Seer plus Leader, it goes to 9, and this goes to 10. And it protects from Riptide. And it's also gonna, the Seer's gonna be a 9, so it can't get Cyclops. Okay, nice. Good plan.
Children giving parents up unto death. It is inevitable.
He could Leader Cyclops? Okay, true. He could Leader Cyclops. The Leader Cyclops is expensive. Leader Cyclops is very expensive. He could steal Dora Gary. Oh. Okay. Nice. Oh, he could have Geralt of Rivia, though. There could be... Technically could have been a Geralt.
Ho ho, I sense trouble.
I mean, we don't get the carryover, but it is 8 points for us. I think that's fine. That should be fine. It's Kekker time!
You get a thunderbolt. You get a thunderbolt.
Movement.
Onward, Fryhead!
Come at me if you must.
What?
Don't take this sword at all. It's here.
Oh! Oh my god! Oh! Oh my god, we got an Udalric too! I didn't even see the Udalric! We have another 7. This Udalric is worth 14. Oh my god! Holy shit! Oh my god, this Fallen Knight was worth 11. This Udalric worth 14. Sorry, not 17, 14. And then we got a 6 here. Cheapus. Holy, Alzur is popping off. Okay, how many points was this Alzur, guys? It was 6 plus 6, 12 plus 11. That's 23 plus 14. I played a 37 point for 9. 37 for 9, dude. I mean, we pass, right? Or I could Leader and play Gord. I kind of like that.
Used to chop wood, but the pay's better for soul.
Oh, the harmony. This is outstanding, yeah. Dude, what a game. That goes on YouTube. Okay. Ooh, the Maxi. Well, I mean, I guess like Fisher King would have done the same thing there. Fisher King would have guaranteed that being a possibility, whereas the Maxi doesn't guarantee it being a possibility. But Maxi's cheaper. And so far, Maxi has worked out for us. Woo! $37 for 9. The sticky situation has also been nice to help win round 1. Alzur decks really want to win round 1. Reckless Flurry. Okay. I'm gonna have a lot of removal. What's Reckless Flurry gonna be playing? Maybe Ulula? But Ulula got nerfed with Golden Nekker nerf? Could be Shupe. Could be some sort of tempo discard deck. Alright, we're going second and we don't have a good hand. What if I just YOLO'd Nekker? Arcane Tone. Okay, it's Ulula. It's Ulula with some sort of like provision decrease somewhere. Maybe like downgrade a Freya or downgrade Giga Scorpion Decoction or something. I think in this case we're probably going to lose the round. And I think we just play like carryover.
You can run, you can hide, but I'm gonna get
Okay. Both unicorns at the bottom? Is that acceptable? I feel like I don't want to shuffle. Because we have the Golden Nekker and the Nova near the top in round 2, so I would not like to shuffle. We also have the Orb.
Smash your mug! Shut the fight, you bastard!
What do we want to buff? Okay, both buff a Sork. Well, let's go with this. Just transform this so it doesn't get another ping. And to hurt this, and maybe we can think about... Maybe we can at some point kill this? No, probably not. He has TA. What do you think Ulula deck would cut to fix the one provision issue? Giga Scorpion Decoction to like another Freya? Maybe? I want an 8, right? I want an 8-point sorceress and a 4-point sorceress rather than 2 6s. 6s die to Giga Scorpion Decoction. It dies to Unicorn Chironex. This deck doesn't have Tall Punish. So we're going to take this.
Yeah, to you.
And then I can leader this to a 7. We're getting good cards out of it.
Entwined as a braid.
Can I do 23 points? What if I go Elven Seer for 4, then I need 19? And then he passes, and then we play this, and then we play this? I think I would be willing to go 2 cards down.
The elders must put a stop to the...
Most likely the Seer dies. He needs 1 damage to kill this. Okay, he uses a Giga Scorpion on this. Oh, but I was supposed to play Orb, though. This way I don't get to play an Orb. Is that alright? I think I'm gonna have to pass. Right. $28? Let's say Best Boy comes out 25, 17, 4, 13. Can we get another thing from this? Yeah, I think we have to pass here. I don't love passing here. I wish we had more carryover. I wish we had an orb in the graveyard. Okay, you know what? Screw it. We're playing. I need 21 in 2. 21 in 2 at this point. This is what, 12? And this is... So I think we play Sork and... I think we play Sork and Leader rather than this one because that's fewer points.
Illusion.
Can we play Sork and then Tome Decree for Seer? Tome Decree for Seer. We could. But I don't have a guarantee that we're actually going to get orbs. We might not get orbs from the Sork. And then I don't think we have enough points, right? Oh no, we can't do that because it's going to trigger the orbs. If you go Tome Decree, it's an extra special in there, no? Nah, it's not going to work. Perfect. Okay, pretty happy about this. We win down 2, but it's definitely better than losing. I think it should be better than losing up 1. He also committed a decent amount in this round, like the Ulula, the Axle, and some removal. We have like most of the stuff. We went down 2 cards, but most of the stuff is in carryover. We keep... Okay, right now, next card is... If we take 2 mulligans, we draw 2 units. And then we have... Golden Nekker for... Okay, we should save the Golden Nekker. Oh no, we want to play Golden Nekker for Sticky Situation. Okay. This is awkward. Okay, so I think it's like... This... This? I think it's like this. Okay. What do we do? Play Nova first. It's Nova, then Sork. We have 2 orbs in the graveyard, 1 and 2. Nova, Sork, Whisperer, Leader. No. Yeah, Nova, then Sork, then Whisperer, Leader, and then Arcane Tome, Royal God, this sticky situation is so slow. Nova first to block the Reckless Flurry.
Yield and save me.
Nova first to block the Reckless Flurry. We could have either Alzur on top or Seer on top. Because we mulliganed a unit. That unit could have gone on top.
Let us put our steel to the test.
Okay, that card's new. That card's probably a downgrade from Freya's Blessing. You probably cut Freya. We saw the BC results. 5 out of 40 changes are cringe, but rest are fine. Especially much needed ST love. Yeah, I agree with you. I think like Slave Driver is my most disliked change from this season.
I could drown you.
But everything else is fine.
Drop.
Should we leader again here? I'm considering leadering here. There's still stuff protect later. But he could like double leader. Leader's 8 damage. Yeah, unicorns and then double leader or single leader. Nice. Okay, he's gonna leader again, right? And kill both of these. No? Bruh. Really? Really? Okay, I'm just gonna go then. Oh, I didn't need to leader. Ooh. Actually, no. Leadering is fine. Leadering is fine. Leadering once is fine because I want to get it to 8, right?
I heard you're a fan of my work.
Fuck!
So. The golden dragon. Humans are not to be trusted.
Okay, not bad, not bad. That Roderick buff nerfed the Alzur, yeah. Okay. His deck fins a lot as well, right? So now my Nekker is gonna get me a Whisper or a Seer. The Nekker is gonna give me a Whisper or a Seer and a backup plan in a sticky situation. I still want to play. I think we still want to play this Nekker. The question is, do we want to play Orb first? If it gets us Seer and if it gets us... I guess we want to play Orb afterwards. Orb afterwards? Would we still be able to get this, trigger this Orb, though? When we play Orb afterwards, it would get 1, and then 2, and then... I don't think we're going to be able to activate it again if we play Orb afterwards. You just played this? Very slow. Okay, I think we're all in. I think we're all in.
The soil is fertile. Fertile with magic. And dead to one.
All in, and then we'll have round 3, we'll have Gourd and Unicorns. Round 3 we'll have Gourd and Unicorns. The sticky situation is really bad. Very weak. We're gonna play the Orb first because I want to get the Orb to trigger again. And it'll trigger the Whisper twice, right? Or it'll trigger the Whisper 1 extra time. And then round 3, like, we're gonna have perfect hand in round... Oh, miss. You might lead her here.
And consider it done.
Yes! And the Nova lives too. Oh, and yes, and I'm surprised he didn't click this. If I were him, I would have clicked that. Oh my god, this Whisper, the double Whispers are popping off again. Purify. No, I just take. Right. The double Whispers are popping off again. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, this deck might be busted. Should have put the trap next to Siri. Maybe. He might have killed Siri though. If he kills Siri, then this trap is not doing anything, but we're 2-0ing anyways. Wow, okay, these back-to-back games. Alright. Okay. I will be honest. These last 2 games have been amazing and super fun, and we've been dominating. But the sticky situation in the last 2 games have been 0 points. This was a 2-0 down 0.